Hi, everyone. Today we're solving for wanting to have at least two or more different things in a pivot table. So, this is important because getting a tally of one piece of information is a good start. But sometimes you need to calculate or add up how many times something shows up in relation to another. For example, how many 10th graders are taking geometry? You don't want the total number of 10th graders and a separate total number of geometry students. You want both together, and that might bring the number down depending on how many times both 10th graders and geometry students overlap. So that's what we're trying to do. So let's jump into it. Here we have fluency, and we're going to add gender to it. So what I would do is my rows are done. I'm going to add gender to columns. Now all that's left is the tally. Now I could add either one because they overlap. And technically, I could add any of the other factors or headers as well. Check it out. I'm going to put in by gender, and I have a count of 24, 26. I'm going to do it again, but this time by fluency, and I get 24 and 26. And one more time, I'm going to add by mark, and I still get 24, 26. For the most part, I like to play it safe and I like to repeat the values in my columns just in case I ever end up filtering something out. And I would rarely filter out whatever's in my rows and my columns. So let me add gender. There you go. Let's do this again, but with grade level. So this time we're going to do grade level and gender. So I'm going to add gender. And again, to values, I'm going to add the last thing I added in columns. All right, for course, it might be good to see the course and the semester. So I'm going to go to columns and I'm going to add the semester and values. I'm going to add the semester as well. And here by department, we're going to see department and teacher. So I'm going to add teacher and one more time, teacher. So there you have it. You have tables that tell you two different pieces of information. And just because it's two different headers doesn't mean you're only going to get two pieces of information. You can see that for just department and teacher, I got a lot of different variables coming out of department and at least half a dozen different teacher names. And that's how you introduce rows, columns, and values to your pivot tables. Thanks for stopping by. Come back next time and we'll keep solving it one line at a time. Thank you.